Hello everybody, how's it going? Andy Roams here, coming at you with another session of Slay the Spire 2. Stay tuned as we continue. We're gonna do another standard run right now with Necrobinder on Ascension 2. Ancients only heal 80% of your missing health. Ancients only heal... Oh! Ancients. Got it. Alright, that's fine. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Yeah, Precarious Shears is probably the best choice in of this. Proceed. Alright, so what's the best route to go with at the moment? There's a guaranteed elite on the right side. Can do X amount of battles, but I feel like the left side... There's a guaranteed elite with right and middle. We could get a few bonfires before getting this elite. Yeah, I think left side. So with this, all right. Defend, and unleash, and turn. We get a debuff. We are weakened. Bodyguard. Defend and defend. Aussie takes 1 damage. We get unleash. Bodyguard. Defend, unleash. 18 damage, 12. And then... Yep, GG. Speed potion. We don't have any 2 costs at the moment. That is more guaranteed to obtain though. Add ethereal to a card in your hand, deal 8 damage. Thinning the deck. I kind of want to try Sculpting Strike. We can defend, Sculpting Strike, add to one of the regular strikes, and then unleash, end turn. Take the 5 damage. Bodyguard, defend, end. Sculpting Strike to one of the strikes again. Unleash. And strike. End. I love the idea of Sculpting Strike. It's actually super good. So... Oh. Unleash. Weird. Super weird. Parse or borrow time? I think borrow time would actually be better. Borrow time. Defend, defend. Strike. End. Bodyguard. Unleash. 13, and then another strike. Oh wait, we could have just did a sculpting strike there in the deck. It's fine. Sculpting strike. Nine. 5. Strike. It's not gonna do anything. Fire potion, wisp. Add a Reeve. Deal 9 damage, add a soul into your draw pile. Yeah. We decided to grab Reeve mainly because it's soul and then soul pluses as well. Strike. Sculpting strike. Block. Unleash. 7. Bar time and then attack. We took the 1 damage. 12. So bodyguard. Defend. And then Reeve. End. Soul. 7, 6, 9, 15, 15 plus 7. 22. Are you serious? 15, 7. That infuriates me so much. It always makes me so angry that I'm 1 off. Lethality. The first attack each turn deals 50% damage. 75. You know what? Lethality. Why not? Reeve. Caw. Calcified cultist. Bodyguard. defend, sculpting strike, and turn. $33 damage. Borrowed time. Lethality. 816. One. Do a little bit extra damage. Nine. Hit the tadpole. Oh my god, I'm dumb. And 5. Strike, strike. All right, we have to be careful. I think I would actually, still borrow time. All right, no matter what, we have to face in the lead. Gain 2 max HP, take 3 damage, heal 10. Abyssal Baths, you discover a secluded chamber. Abstain, immerse, gain 2 max HP. Okay. Abyssal Baths, you discover secluded chamber. Steam rises from bubbling pools of hot liquid that shift colors with hypnotic rhythm. Barnacled growths hang from the ceiling, dripping viscous fluid that hisses and writhes when it touches the surface. The air feels heavy, laden with salt and something unmistakably like organic. As you approach the edge of the largest pool, the liquid ripples. The waters bubble more intensely as if anticipating your entry. We're gonna do for 10 HP. You decline the temptation of the waters, instead gathering crystalline salts that have formed along the edges. As you apply them to your skin, the pool churns and froth agitatedly. The ambient temperature drops noticeably, and for a moment, all reflective surfaces in the room show a version of you that seems hollow-eyed and diminished. You can't shake the feeling of having missed something transformative. Alrighty, so for this one, lethality. What are we gonna get? Ooh, plate. Hell yeah, brother. Gorget. Skulking Colony. This enemy intends to attack. This enemy intends to give you 4 status cards. And Hardened Shell, Skulking Colony cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. Oh. Hmm. 10, 16. Reeve. Bodyguard. Unleashed. Oh, that was only gonna do one. Well, no point of doing that. Enter. 6 damage. Nothing. Soul. Apply it to a defend. Because we're gonna strike here. Ace. Defend and Reeve. Strike and end. 8. I had to take the damage. I just don't have anything defensive of nature. Bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Pull aggro or defy? Pull aggro. I have another elite combat? Oh god. Pull aggro. I didn't realize it was a back-to-back. All right. 3, 8, 8, 7, 15 attack in total. I have nothing for multi-strikes. So what we can do here is pull aggro. That's gonna be 15 immediately. 19 because of that, yeah. 19 because of the plating. Another... Reeve. Borrow time. Defend? And just take 1 damage, or bodyguard? Bodyguard. And then enter. So 2 damage. For Asti. What is this? Skittish. The first time Phantasmal Gardeners hit each turn, it gains 6 block. Lethality. $10. Hang. Hits an additional time for each other time he has hit this turn. End turn. 3. 10. Austin lives. Full aggro. Strike. 6. Oh, it has to be Osti specifically. Hit you. Enter. We can kill this one. And then this one. Oh. Not what I was expecting. Unleash. Kill. Bodyguard. Defend. 15. Oh. Reeve. $19. 6. So we need something that does like 10. A sculpting strike, defend, and then strike for death. Good job, Osti. Okay, Centennial Puzzle. That's good for us. At Death's Door, apply Doom. Gain 6 block. If you apply Doom, you gain additional block. Sick'em. Osti deals 5 damage. Whenever Osti hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. So an immediate 2 block along with any other one. But Reeve. I'm gonna actually stick with Reeve at the moment. Let's go left. I'm a little bit of a coward at the moment. Enchant a strike or defend with Spiral. Or heal for 21. I think I want to heal. Proceed. We get a shop. Waffle. Lee's Waffle. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Ugh. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. I think I'm gonna go for Grave Warden. And Bone Flute. And then we're gonna leave. Nine additional damage. 11. I wish it had the term instead of the damage up. Add Ethereal up to 2 cards in your hand. That would have been nice. Soul Plus. That's fine. Need some blocking potential. Soul Fish. Adding 2 statuses. 1, 2. Sculpting Strike. 3. Onto defend. And we can just do a free strike right here and end turn. Cool, we got Grave Warden in a better situation. Beckon, at the end of the turn, if this card is in your hand, lose 6 HP. So... Grave Warden. Think. Lethality would help me with damage. Yeah, lethality. And then 14. I will just take 1 damage because... Actually, hold up. 13, 12. So 1 damage to me specifically. And I find that to be fine. We get a draw 3. Then we get additional souls. We can't really do too much with the souls. But... One, 2. Use that. Soul. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Borrow time. With borrowed time... We can at the very least add in a... Reeve. Or... No, we can do... Six, 9, 7... Honestly, let's just get rid of some strikes. 11. Full aggro, beckon, borrowed time. We are at 9 currently, and then attack for 31. End turn. So Aussie blocks for 12. They have a 1 tangible, intangible for the entire turn. So what we can do here is... That'll just do 1 damage. Unleash. So we just mainly defend. Reeve. Do I need another borrowed time? And yeah, that's right. We are able to get some additional guards with Aussie blocking. I always forget about that. So beckon, Reeve. End turn. 2 more status. That's fine. Grave Warden. Three damage to me. That's fine. I'm sorry, Austin. Okay, this actually kind of works out a little bit. To a degree. Full aggro. And let's do a soul. Not what I was wanting. Not what I was needing. Okay. Unleash. Borrow time. Beckon. Does it just go directly to me? It does. I was a little curious about that. Grave Warden, beckon, and turn. Intangible, cool. Beckon. Do I have more beckons? Oh, it doesn't get rid of them. I just realized that. Full aggro. End turn. That was a my B. I wasn't realizing I wasn't getting rid of them. Strike. Beckon, Grave Warden, end turn. Soul. $24. Full aggro. 42. $12. 13, Reeve, Soul Pile. 15. Okay, think of it. 12. If I did... That's funny. Borrowed time, beckon, and unleash. 42 damage. I think we should be good. 19. This is dumb. Oh god. Oh my god. Out of everything in my hand, I couldn't draw that Soul Plus. Reeve and Soul Plus would have helped, actually, in comparison to these cards. Well, that is a GG. Well played. Wait, there's no way. What? Oh, at the end of the player turn? I have one more turn? Wild. $32 damage is what I need. 15. 15, 7, 8. I'm 2 damage off? No! Well, GG. That's so unfortunate. I was only 2 damage off. Oh, damn, dude. I'm so sad about that. Damn, the first 2 Ascensions don't even do much to nerf the player. Like looking at it. Meow's Fury. Deal 10 damage, put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand and exhaust. That's cool. I'm not sure if it's good, but it's cool. We're gonna get Leafy Poultice, transform 1 strike and 1 defend, and lose 10 max HP. Borrow time and countdown. Neat. Early game borrow time kind of screwed me. Okay. You know what? I should have taken a break, but whatever. 1, 2, 7, end turn. Bodyguard, defend and countdown, end turn. Bodyguard, strike and strike, end. Defend, bodyguard, and unleashed, end turn. Stable Serum, retain your hand for 2 turns. Oh, okay, potion. Makes sense. Drain power. Corpse Slug. Six and a debuff. Bodyguard. Unleash. Drain power. Enter. Six. And turn. Going sun and gaining 4 strength. Interesting. Countdown, strike, borrow time, and attack for 10, and we win. Reap. No. Invoke? Maybe. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2 energy. Yeah, Yeah, but still shouldn't be doing that. That is weird. Countdown. Attack. Borrow time. Attack. And turn 6. I only take 1 damage with Necrobinder for 50, being at 51. That's fine. $12, $13. Of course it would do something like that. That's gonna do 9 damage. And turn. Nine damage there. Hit you. That's unleash. Invoke and then end turn. We get 2 additional energy next turn. Bodyguard. Strike, defend, and defend. End turn. Kill you. End turn. Snap Sick'em. Whenever Elsie hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. Or capture spirit. Capture spirit. So 6, 14. 14. Defend. Defend. Do I want to save the borrow time for late and next turn? Yeah. We'll save it for next turn. Drain power. Double defend, really? That's so lame. So bodyguard. Invoke. Borrow time. 6, 8, 14. 14 against 11. No, 14 against 9. I take 5 damage with me. End turn. We have extra energy. Borrow time. Bodyguard. Unleash. Drain power. Unleashed. Invoke. Countdown. And then strike. They both consumed it. Interesting. This is a good loop for Asti, though. Until it's no longer a good loop. 14, 12, 26. Three, 6, 9. Come on, buddy. Bodyguard. Defend. 16, 24. 24 against 26. I lose 2. So we're at 41. At least this is done this turn now. Unleash, drain power, and strike. And then you die. Whew. Negative pulse. Retain, summon 3, Asti heals 5. Spur. I like negative pulse because it's a 5 with applying 7 doom to overall. The sunken statue. You spot an aged statue half submerged in a pond. Its hands gently rest atop a stone sword. Something is also glittering at the bottom of the pond. Votive offerings, perhaps? You could really use some money. Transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. We're just gonna lose a 7 HP and get some money. You plunge deep in the water. While collecting the offerings, you hear a dull echo and you're struck by stones. Once you surface, you see that the old statue had crumbled due to your disturbance, physical and spiritual. For this one, I think drain power would usually be the best bet. But we're gonna go with negative pulse, actually. 1 more shield plus plus basically more doom. Lose 6 HP, gain 49 gold. Or obtain a random relic. Ethereal. Curse. This isn't that bad, to be honest. But we'll lose 6 HP to get more gold. You grab the bag as soon as you do, a third hand appears. Yep. Elite time! Hopefully I don't die to the stinking elite prior. So negative pulse, invoke, and countdown. End turn. Skill potion. I mean, I'll do Deathbringer. 21. Capture spirit. Defend. So, Austin will have 1 HP. 9 and drain power. End turn. Soul. And soul. Deathbringer. GG. .45 attack and petrified toad. Ooh. You know what? That's fine. Adolin, exhaust your hand if 9 cards were exhausted. This way, gain 1 intangible. Call of the Void. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card into your hand. It gains ethereal. I'd rather have pull aggro. Almost every single time, pull aggro is like the better. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Sunken Treasury. A path leads you into a partially submerged vault. There are 2 chests, but only 1 brittle key. The first chest, shaking it, you get jingly noises. Bit of gold. The second chest, enormous, ornate, and clearly cursed. Lots of gold. Receive greed, eternal. What does eternal mean? Eternal means you can't remove it, actually. Would that be better? I don't know. Unplayable. It's eternal. If you get greedy, it's just useless. It can basically stink up your hand too. So there's no reason for the greed. Yep, there was gold in it. The right has an elite. The left has multiple combats. 3 combats. 4 combats. One of them is, do I want to do the elite? That's the question. Do I want to do the elite? Or 4 combats? Do the elite. Oh my god, that's so good. Honestly, pull aggro though. Pull aggro is like the best one that you can do the majority of the time. The reason why is like it's a phenomenal defensive option. Living fog. Strike. One, 2. Countdown. Doom. We block. Smoggy. You can only wait and play 1 skill per turn. And honestly, it's fine with me. And 8 and 8, 16. Six, 6, 12. Yep. Honestly, we could just drain power you and then... Or we could just do 10, 16 to you. It's fine. Strike you. 8 damage, so basically Aussie has 6 health, 7 health. This is probably better for the long haul. Six. End turn. And then Living Fog dies? Oh, it's about to die. Ten. Defend. Strike. 8 damage. 3. 8. 3 to me. Kills you. Would have been nicer if we would have killed you a turn prior, but it'd be what it is. Reap or defile? Reap. Okay. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 8, 7, 15. 15, 14, 15. Pull aggro. Negative pulse. Borrow time. Defend our boy Asti. $14, $17. $17. $10. We could do a defend and invoke. Defend, invoke, and 18. And then this is 15. Not enough. Hold up. What would I get here? Misery. Deal 7. Apply any other debuffs to all enemy. Soulstorm. Deal 9. Deal for each soul in your exhaust pile. Apply any debuffs onto all other enemies. Throw that at you, you die. We took no damage here. Seven and 9, 16, 16, defend, reap. 27 damage. Not enough. So bodyguard. It's not any to do any. 7, 9, 16, 15. I take 1 damage with Necrobinder here. Right, and turn. Dude, negative pulse was just not showing up. $29. Full aggro. You're dead no matter what. And so, I would like you to be too. 9. Sick, I had to take damage there. That's annoying. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal for 15. Neat. Delay or Grave Blast? I think Grave Blast. Okay. Negative pulse, bodyguard, and defend. And turn. Ooh, are they stealing my money? Yeah, they stole 20 gold. 12. Invoke, borrow time. 35 to 14. Defend 5, 12, 5, 9. 3 damage here, no matter what. 24 to 35, so 14, 10, and defend, and turn. 3 damage, we're gonna be at 16. They do 8 damage the next time, which is fine. We're at 5. Wait, that's a GG. Oh my goodness. How did I not see this coming? And turn. 14 and 13. Strike. Drain. Capture your spirit. I'm not losing the money. I'll just lose a little bit of health. 5 health. And turn. Wait, we could have just killed Sneaky. I had only just remembered. Bodyguard. Full aggro. Borrow time. Strike. God bless. Just poke him. Unleashed. 12. We got our gold back, but I'm a little angry. Enfeebling touch. Oh my god. Reap. Enfeebling touch. Enemy loses 8 strength this turn. Is it good? It can be. Depending on context of situation, it could be very good. I actually have to rest here, like a coward. 11 health is not enough. Okay. They'll be sleeping for 3 turns, and then after that, we're on our own. Oh god. Throw. Throw. And easily 30 damage. Full aggro. Capture spirit. 14, 19. Strike and defend and turn. 5 damage to Asti. Two damage. Soul. Soul. Negative pulse. Countdown bar time. 16 to drain. Let's upgrade 2 random cards. That's fine. Negative pulse. Graveyard blast. Negative pulse. And turn. Enfeebling. And turn. $18.21. $25. We lose 2, which is fine. We invoke. We defend. And we activate. So that'll be 21 overall. And turn. Draw. 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 Feebling touch, only for 6 damage. Borrow time. 25 damage. Bodyguard. Defend. Strike. Reap. 25. 24. Okay. Soul. 5/7 block. Negative pulse. 4 block. 11. 4, 13, 1. It's fine. Capture spirit and turn. We take 1 damage. 4 damage, actually. I miscalculated. 1, 2, 3. So 80 for that. out of 129. So what we can do here is, well, no matter what, we can do negative pulse because that'll apply 11 doom, which is fine. We can do another capture spirit. We can bodyguard. We can utilize drain power. And we can unleash. And then we enter. We soul. 5, 5, 10, 23. Full aggro and invoke. 23, 14, 15, 14, 5, 19, 23, 4 damage. So we have 19 health left. Okay. Draw. So here we use Enfeebling Touch, Unleash, Drain Power, Defend, and Strike. They do 10 damage for 10, 4, 6, 13 health. And we win. Sick. Whew. Necro Mastery. Spirit of Ash, whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. Soulstorm. How many did we have? Oh my god, I feel like that was about... Dude, Soulstorm can go heavy. You know what? Soulstorm. I kind of want to play with it. Come in, let's make your flame burn brighter. Start each combat with 4 additional energy. Remove 4 cards, but add a suit into your draw pile. Whenever. Obtain 4 wax relics every 3 combats. Very hot cocoa. That'll be an amazing turn start. As long as we get a draw engine going, but it's so RNG. Toy box. Wax bag of marbles at the, wait a second. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic. Oh my god. Okay. I understand it now. When you would die, heal 2. So it's for 12 combats. The lizard tail. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. That's not bad. And enemies drop 10 additional gold. So long-term investment. And it's per combat, right? So 3 combats, meaning... Alright. Well, we're gonna go shopping! What is that lock? Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Okay, so here's the deal. Defend, Grave Blast, and... Oh my god, that sounds so dumb when I have to actually use a defend like that. 10, 17, 17. There's nothing else I can use for drawing. So at the end of the day, I take 7 damage, 6 damage because of Asti. So defend. Yep. And then... That's so stupid. I have to. So we take 6 damage, 41. Of course you do this now. That's fine. 27. End turn. Full aggro, bodyguard, end. $14. $19. Summon. Drain power. Unleash. Borrow time and invoke. And turn 6, I take 8 damage. So little that I could do there. You're dead. Get down. Make me angry. Potion of Doom. Countdown. Okay, usually I would choose Graveyard Blast, but pull aggro plus is usually one of the best ones to do. Yeah. Alright, so what we do here, Secret Technique plus, oh, any skill I obtain. Sick. Secret Technique, put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Automation, every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. Yes. The effects of your X cards are increased by 2. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Regular enemies. Okay, that's too good to pass up on. Lethality. Fetch. Asti. Actually, let's get rid of a... Defend. Lethality, 37. Bone Shards. Bone Shard could still be good. Defy, no. Pull, maybe. Secret Technique plus... That would be 0 for basically a random cost. Triple your block. Skill aggro, defy, 7 weak. Lethality, power, 37. We'll grab that real quick and then we'll proceed. Next one, let's go. Ooh. Okay, next 5 combats. Thank you. So we get 2 additional strength for the next 5 combats, which is nice. So what can we do here? Enfeebling Touch. Lethality. Borrow time. Countdown and blocking 5. Capture Spirit. Full aggro and turn. 19. Pull aggro 14. Soul. Soul. Automaton. Soul. 37. Invoke. And Soulstorm. End turn. Capture Spirit. Borrow Time. Drain Power. Graveyard Blast. $11. Capture Spirit. Actually, I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. 1, 2, and turn. You take it. It's fine. Soul, 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 soul. We need to power its Soulstorm up. Because it's gonna be Reap and Soulstorm. GG. Berry. Reeve. Do we need this? Yeah, we could do Reeve, it's fine. So for this one, I would actually say every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. Oh, God bless my dude. Okay. Automation or Soulstorm? Soulstorm. It's fine. I want to try Soulstorm. Guaranteed elite. 2 guaranteed elites here. Guaranteed elite on this path. 48. You know what? Yeah. Maybe it's a worm. Okay, it is. So with this, what I would probably do here is 10, 16, 24. So I need to block 24 damage. Duplicator. Pull aggro. Invoke. End turn. Eight, 14, 8, 14, 22, 22 plus 6, 28. So if that's 28 damage. Shit. Are we going to need another invoke? Or are we gonna need another full aggro? I think so. 921. It's fine. Two energy. If we have 2 energy, automation. Eight. End turn. We should be fine. 42. We'll figure it out here. You should get weakened to the minimal. So we can use of our time, negative pulse. Bar time, negative pulse, enfeebling touch. 0, 16 damage. Defend and strike. End turn. It's fine. We'll take a little bit of damage there for. That shrivels up. That's completely fine. Because now what we're gonna try to do is we're going to try to (21 plus 3, 24, 24, none. So if we can't do that, then we have to think of a different way. Because we have 4. So 26, 7, wait. 7, 10, 18, and 18, 27. And that's gonna heal up. Soul, 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 soul. Two, 10, 12, 10, 12, 0, 11, 10. Enfeebling touch. Do we need to do that? 10, 10, 20. 20, we have 4. We can invoke, get something for the next turn. Once we do that, do we have anything to power up? No? Okay. So we don't currently. We'll go for the 10. Pull the aggro. Invoke. Go for next turn instead. Borrow time. Negative pulse, 11 overall. Bodyguard. Eight. That's at 11, 22. Eight. 13, 16, 9, 24, 8, 13, 6, 19, 5 damage. So 20. Soul. Negative pulse. Everything's under. 18, 6, 6, 12, 18, 30. So we need to just get up to a certain amount. Full aggro. 30, 14, 15, 6. 19. Kill one of them. End turn. We block and then we take no damage. We took 3 still? Fuck. That was an accident. It's fine. Epoch discovered though. Interesting. 4210 power. Ooh, oddly smooth zone. Let's go. Love it, love it. Neurosurge, gain 3, draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, apply 3 doom to self. Neurosurge, let's go. Oh, God bless. Lethality automation. We really need to get that, like, kick started for Capture Spirit immediately. Actually, let's do Grave Blast because I don't want the exhaustion anymore. We'll get a new relic. Permafrost, the first time you play a power each combat gains 6 block. Cool. We go into combat, then we go into another bonfire. Full aggro. 15, 7, 3. 15, 7, 3, 10, 25. So 25 damage. So we need to block 25 damage. 25, 15, 16. So 16. Bodyguard 21. Not enough. Let's see what the power is. Haunt. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 3 more block. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Right, Dense Macabre. 19, 25. Got it, okay. I just really want to activate, like, we need to get our soul engine kicked off. I don't feel like dealing with you consistently. There's 7. Negative pulse. Neurosurge at the start of the turn, but not now for the doom. Soul. Automation. 7. Countdown enfeebling touch, no. 37 for you. Soulstorm or countdown. Drain power. Pull aggro 10. No. We can do countdown. That's fine. End turn. Soul. What is it? 3 for me? Borrow time. Lethality. 15. Invoke, Reeve, 11. 6 lethality. 16. Defend. Invoke. End turn. 10. Oh no. No, 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 no. I need you to die. I need you to die. Thank you. Wisp. Haunt or Wisp? I'm gonna say Wisp. Haunt would probably be more beneficial. Oh, we gotta stay outside of that range, my dude. We're gonna rest. I'm a coward. We're gonna rest. Oh, guaranteed. What's over here? The left, the roaches. These roach bastards. 3, 11, 3. 14 damage. Okay, think. No matter what, it goes down to 9 because it goes down to 9. So I want to invoke. Throw. 15. Still goes down to 9, that's fine. Six, 6, 8, 12, 20. So 20. So defend. 12. Take 8 damage. No, take 7 damage. Or 2 damage? 1 damage, huh? Well, my math was weird that time. Negative pulse. Brave blast. Negative pulse. 14. Pull aggro, and 2 are gonna die. Wisp, Neurosurge, Automation, Feeble. Attack, and 2 damage. See, the Neurosurge is fine, but we have to be quick with it, right? 3 plus attack. Fetch. Yeah, that's fine. All right, now we have to be super duper careful. The Entomancer. Okay. Lethality. Would I do pull aggro 1521 and then graveyard grave blast? '21. That would be 10, 11, 11 minus so-and-so, no. We have to do this, and then 16, 21. The first time you play a power, gain 6. 22, 21. Full aggro. Unleashed. Borrow time, invoke. Rock throw. Enter. 18. We take 1 damage. With the 1 damage that we take. Okay. Not great. Not horrible. Entomancer's at 64. We do have a Neurosurge. We have a Wisp, but won't be the point. Defend, defend, drain power. Reeve, strike, Wisp. There's no reason. Retain the Wisp. 12, 4, 16. Oh my goodness. Okay. There was nothing that we could have done about that one, sadly. With this, we can actually do automation, enfeebling, 11, negative pulse, 7, 11, 14. That's all we can do. This is my last turn, I believe. $43. Borrow time. 11. Woo! Living on a prayer. Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12. But we don't get that 12 now. Potion of binding, cool. And then no escape. Skill. Scorch plus, draw 2 cards. Don't give me an enemy right now. Lose 6 HP, gain Potion of Binding, apply 1. Stone of all time, a massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. A plaque reads, Stone of all time, its present shape and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone, and that it has never moved from this spot. Drink and lift. We get 10 max HP. We lose 6, but you get 8 vigorous. No. You slam the Potion of Binding down and lift all your might. Nothing happens. We're resting. And we're going against a Knowledge Demon. Well, we're gonna activate Countdown, Lethality, Enfeebling Touch so we actually don't lose it. And then we're gonna end our turn there. 6 damage or 1 fewer cards. 6 damage. Apply X amount of doom. So now here's the question. What do I do here? Scourge. Apply 16 doom. $17, 15, 15, 17, 2. End turn. It's fine. $24. Negative pulse or 15. 13. 15 plus 6, 21, 24. Negative pulse, wisp, full aggro, end turn 6. Automation. Draw. Borrow time. Draw. Draw. I'm trying to think how to do this. Draw. Draw. $52. Fetch. Draw. Drain power. Borrow time. Graveyard blast. Borrow time. Get 2 more. Invoke. One, 2, 12, 18, and holy hell. 4 damage. 3 more doom. So 12. Neat. Okay. Bodyguard. 5, 10. Full aggro. That's fine. We're gonna make you a little bit more tanky. Disintegration. Negative pulse. Enfeebling touch. Capture spirit. And Reeve. I think I'm dead. 11. No, I'm not dead yet. Oh my god, I'm actually... Am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. I have my final turn. Soul. 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 Borrow time. Soul. I don't have a next turn. Is that all I get for draws? Unlucky. I should have done Reeve. $90. 13. 6. Strike. Asti. It's all up to you, Asti. I believe in you, Asti. No! As you sow, so you shall reap. I'm gonna end it there for today. That was a good run. Honestly, not bad at all. The Knowledge Demon cursed the Necrobinder with overwhelming knowledge. That was fun. That was a good run. I enjoyed that one. The calm, the reopening. The blight stopped consuming. The ground, dry and brittle, begins to moisten. The clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done. Someone had slain the spire. Powder demise. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each turn. Give me one moment. Ship in a bottle. Gain 10 block next turn. Gain 10 block. Cool. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It is free to play this combat. Cool. And then, what else do we got for you? Kill 15 elites with Necrobinder. Today the Giant. Today marks a fantastic discovery. A benevolent giant has agreed to guide us to the top of the spire to meet his brother. We believe this brother of his has a solution to stop the monsters which have been pouring out of the spire. This would be the greatest accomplishment of our time. Afterlife. Oh, ET. Summon 6. Exhaust. Okay. Sacrifice, retain if Asti is alive. He dies and you gain block equal to double his max HP. That's actually sick. That's sad, but that's awesome. And calcify. Asti's attack deals 4 additional damage. Neat. Alrighty. Damn. It is what it is, but it is what it is. So that's where we're gonna end for today. For those of you who watched the session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it as always, and I will catch you dudes next time. Have a good one, peace out, and bye.